I read a lot of fiction, and Khalid Hosseini happens to be one of my favorite authors. He's an Afghan, born in Afghanistan, and writes these gut-wrenching stories about life out there. In one of his books, he mentions about a tree and a superstition attached to it. It says that if 10 leaves of that tree fall on you, your wish comes true. Rather far-fetched, isn't it? But when we want something real bad, we clutch at every straw we can. Inspired by this little incident, I wrote a few lines which I call the 10th leaf. I knelt under the tree, my gaze fastened upward. They had told me in the village, the tree shed 10 leaves on you if your wish was to come true. Patience, I whispered. Let him bide his time. And softly, a leaf came fluttering down. As though balanced skillfully on the master juggler's hand. The others would follow, I knew. After all, in God's kingdom, I had been a good citizen. Another fell, and another. I counted 9 in all. By the time they came looking for me, the boy, more scientific in his outlook, laughed out loud. But the girl saw my earnestness. Okay, Mom, we'll wait a while. I smiled at her and looked up. That one? Or will it be that one? The silver crescent stole over the horizon. The crickets began their tuneless chirping. I stood up, my cramped limbs complaining. I felt nothing but an unmatched terror. The 10th leaf did not fall. I walked away heavy in heart, eyes still turned backward. Let it fall, dear Lord, I prayed, not on me, but behind me. But the 10th leaf did not fall. Desires, unfulfilled ones, lead to so much frustration. Somewhere contentment must set in. Why do we need a microscopic virus to make us lead a simple life? Weddings are still happening, we are still eating healthy actually. Life is still carrying on. Is it only a scare that can force us to lead a life free of luxuries and indulgences? Whatever happened to the most evolved brain on the planet? Have we lost our power of thinking? Is the virus going to decide things for us now? And my heart actually goes out to those little children. They are the most affected. If I give you a personal experience, Niyati, my 8-year-old granddaughter, actually shouts across balconies to her friends if she wants to physically interact with them. And 2-year-old Naira actually thinks that the room where Niyati studies is school. She knows no better. Now, whether this virus disappears by a vaccine or herd immunity, however, whatever, are we going to go back to our old ways? Memories are short and the temptations many. Whether China, nature, God, or whoever has taught us this lesson, let's remember it for a long, long time. And let's pass it down generations. We need to do that.